Live from the Johannesburg CBD. As you can see, the Forensic Pathology Services van is now taking the remains of popular South African DJ as well as businessman DJ Warris, as he was popularly known. Warwick Stock, that of course was his name. A popular, incredibly talented DJ here in South Africa. I can tell you, while we cannot show you the removal of the remains from where they are, we know that part of the family is also part of the forensics teams. On the visual that you can see, the family members have now surrounded the pathologist van, and it's their final goodbye to DJ Warwick Stock. That was his name, popularly known as DJ Warris, shot and killed here in the Johannesburg CBD today. Police have not yet released a full statement about what has transpired, but SABC News understands that he had been busy with an operation of upgrading security services at one of the buildings in this area, and it seems now the forensics are done with their job. The body has just been removed from the Johannesburg CBD now, and the family will have to come to terms. I can tell you there's some industry friends and colleagues that are here in the Johannesburg CBD. They also heard the news and rushed to hear. They've spoken about DJ Warris and the incredible talent that he was. The family also speaking about the incredible person that he was. And I can tell you, over the next couple of days, one of the things that really stood out about DJ Warris was that he was incredibly opinionated. If you followed him on social media, as I did, he had an opinion about politics, he had an opinion about music, he had an opinion about a number of topics. It was not somebody who shied away from speaking up about anything that was taking place in South Africa. And that is something that his sister mentioned, Nicole Stock, who we spoke to a few moments ago here on SABC News. She talking about how devastating this is for them, how devastating it is for his mother, how his mother is also trying to remain strong in the midst of this tragedy. I mean, it's just a few days before Christmas, and you can only but understand the devastation and the loss that comes with losing a loved one during this time. And the family is still trying to process it. I must say, the sister Nicole Stock was incredibly strong when she was speaking to us, but you can tell that once she has to deal with the mammoth task of identifying the remains of her brother and having to ensure that any information that the investigators may need, the family is able to provide. She is now going to have to, she did say, perhaps it is the adrenaline at this point. It is the adrenaline of a family member, of course, who has lost their loved one. And at this particular stage, they're going to have to deal with the incredible loss. We also heard from some of the industry colleagues who indicated that they're going to miss DJ Warris. They're going to miss him as a friend. They're going to miss him as a colleague, many DJing alongside him. And he was also, a DJ at SABC radio station, 5FM. We saw him come up greatly at YFM, a youth radio station, and he was an incredible talent once he burst into the scene, or onto the scene for that matter. I recall I'd been one of those followers, of this talent, someone who was incredible at what he did, someone who's worked for a number of radio stations. That certainly demonstrates the kind of person that he was. And I mean, many are going to pay tribute to him over the past couple of days. Just looking at some of the social media reaction that we have seen, the social media reaction from South Africans who are talking about the talent that he was, how opinionated he was. And in the next few moments, this family has to really, the Forensic Pathology Services van is now going to leave the scene in the next few moments. The remains of DJ Wallace have been removed from where he was shot and killed. And there are so many bystanders. I tell you, here in the Johannesburg CBD, it's generally incredibly busy during this time. Everyone has gathered around here. Everyone has gathered around this particular area, you know, in total shock of what has taken place, in total devastation. Everybody knew him, and there's one thing that DJ Wallace did not see. You know, you would have heard his sister talk about, you know, how he was, I think,